My opinion is that anyone who says that they know what makes good cinematography is not giving an honest answer. You can say what people like in lighting, and that is a personal thing. You try to understand the story, you listen to the director, you work with the production designer, you try to be cooperative to the production manager because money controls a lot of where you shoot and how you shoot, and also how much time you have to shoot, because particularly nowadays, to get the pages done is very important. So, and also to try to, with all this, is to try to be what some people might call artful. And all that preparation time in general for all departments in film, in cinematography, is worth the money and time spent. And while Garrett Brown was inventing the Steadicam, I knew him and I was with him when he did some of the tests. And Bound for Glory has a special shot in it, what we call a combination shot, where the shot begins on a crane, comes down like this, and then Garrett steps off the crane and walks through the crowd. And have an alternate way of earning a living, and then do it as much as you can, however you can, with whatever device, image making that you can have, and develop groups of friends who do it, and stay in touch with the world, so you're not just like a movie buff, but you are a person who projects images, and hopefully you can earn a living doing it. And that's the best in life, if you can do something you love and get paid to do it. Ones that are not built on destruction, violence, overcoming. I like films that have some human value to it, and not resting on special effects and getting your blood flowing, but not knowing where it's going. Most of my documentaries now I like, particularly one about the film business called Who Needs Sleep, which has movie stars in it, Julia Roberts and Paul Newman, and I can't name them all, but you can get that by just going to your computer and going Who Needs Sleep, and you'll see a meaningful documentary about the film business. I've had a good life, and I like a lot of people who come to places like that and see. I hope that they have a good life in doing what their heart tells them to do, and hopefully what the system will pay them to do. Shooting on a set, there are minimal obstacles. You can do everything. And the main thing in shooting in the set is to build in obstacles in your lighting mind. That is, knowing that light, that there's an invisible ceiling. In the set, there may not be a ceiling, but in lighting, you have to keep it visually invisible. And on locations, it's picking the locations which are important. Some are lighting-wise friendly, and others are very difficult, and then you have to figure out other ways to do it, which can be creative. Right now, I have a documentary I shot called King Goes to China, about Martin Luther King, ideas of nonviolence, and also tied in with Kevin McKernan, who's a combat photographer who's in Iraq, who was in a lot of violence. There's more to life than roll and cut.